Welcome, my name is DTM, and today I'm going to introduce you to Cinamaker Director Studio, the live streaming, video editing, and recording platform that lets you produce multi-camera live like a pro with the equipment that you already own and no experience necessary to get started. All right, 1 second. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's start with a little bit about me. My name is Daniel Flores, aka DTM, and I'm an Adobe Illustrator teaching Photoshop, and I'm an Adobe instructor teaching Photoshop, Illustrator, and Fresco. I'm a regular streamer to YouTube, Facebook, and Behance. Plus, for the past few years, I have used Cinamaker to produce Adobe Max digital art segments and a series of demos for Sketchable app, a drawing app on the Surface Pro. I really enjoy how easy it is to use Cinamaker on the iPad and the Mac. To begin, I want to talk about some of the issues that we face as live streamers and video creators. I want to share what Cinamaker Director is and does, and go over some of the basic operations of using Director Studio. Then finally, take a moment for some Q&A. Okay, now what is the problem with, there we go, let's do that. What is the problem with video creation? As creators, we have important stories to tell and information to communicate. More than ever, today's live streams, remote online meetings, and videos have become critical to communicate and motivate our audience. At the same time, viewers have high expectations and have come to expect high quality video and engaging experiences. But creating video can be expensive, time consuming, and complicated. Adding expensive cameras, hardware, and software, learning video production techniques, and spending significant time we don't have. Cinamaker changes that. Cinamaker Studio is a fun, simple, and affordable way to connect your Mac, iPhones, and iPads to create broadcast quality streams, live streams, and video that go beyond your expectations. Cinamaker has reimagined video creation workflows, giving creators like you and me superpowers to create like a pro with no experience necessary. Now let's talk about who is the user, who's going to use these superpowers. That's us. You, me, any brand, or anyone who wants their live video to go beyond the expected, especially when we have an audience to engage. For you who decide to test out Cinamaker Director Studio, with Director Studio, you'll be able to use your iPad or Mac to control multiple iPhones, iPads, and digital cameras. You'll be able to switch live between iPhones, iPads, and digital cameras. You'll be able to control audio sources, include media and visual effects in real time, connect remote guests from anywhere in the world, record locally to the iPad and the Mac, live stream to all major platforms like YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and more. You'll output to all major live stream platforms like Zoom, Teams, WebEx, and others. Plus, you'll be able to edit and playback in the in-app editor and output your video projects to Adobe Premiere and Final Cut Pro for post-production. Okay, in today's demo, I would like to give you a brief demo, a brief outlook into Director Studio. So let's go ahead and set up my screen so that I can share my other setup. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here comes the fun part. Boom. There we go. All right. I know it looks a little complicated, but we're going to make sense of this screen. And I have to have this little bit here on the side because this is an important part of what we're going to share today. So there we go. Cinamaker Director Multicam Studio is in session, and let's go ahead and take a tour of the app and find our preview monitors below. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this off. Boom, and turn that off. Let's go right here. Boom. So there we go. We have our preview monitors right here below, and I can make an adjustment to this camera. And you know what? I did adjust it, and then I had to move it, so there it is. Okay, cool. Boom. That is camera 1 right there. And instead of other cameras, I do have my website or my portfolio website and an iPad. Okay, so let me turn that off. It's showing you some secrets here. Let's turn that off right there. Boom, there we go. This is my iPad sitting right here next to me on this desk. There we go. Look at that. All right, now I'm going to show you how simple it is to add another camera. All right, so I have an iPhone right here. Boom. Come on in, iPhone. I like it. Make sure we turn it on and check that it's in the same Wi-Fi network as these other devices. I like it. Open up Cinamaker Capture, and I have 2 options, either to add this iPhone as a video source or an audio source. So I want a video source. And just like that, there it comes. Oh my gosh, that was super fast. What's up? So there it is, my MacBook Air and my iPad. Nice. And there is a couple iPhones up there. I like it. So let's go ahead and switch to the front-facing camera. And yeah, we'll set you on this side. What happens when I walk away this way? There we go. Boom. What's up, DTM? What's going on with you? What's up? Yeah, it's looking good. I like it. Okay, so now I will go ahead and bring your attention to this area right here. The first tab is our media, and you already saw me clicking through some of these media objects here. Okay, and so we can add extra media here, like, let's click on the add media. We can add media like images, movies, text, picture-in-picture, and audio. So let me show you what I have done here. Yes, I have a video already. There it is. I have a picture-in-picture setup. There we go. Oh, looking good. And this is why I have my website over to, let's see, yes, all the way to that side of the screen so that I can go like this. Look, boom, Humpty Hump, Mr. T. I forget what that character is because a friend of mine drew that. There goes John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever. And of course, Mr. Spock from Star Trek. And on and on and on. Nice. What we have here is a folder. We have a folder. One of our options is to create a group. I call it a folder. It's a group. All right, it's a group. Inside that group, I have a picture-in-picture, which is me right here. That's me. Let me click on that. There it is. That's me. There you go. Nice. And then we have another picture-in-picture, and that is my portfolio. I like it. And then the next object is an image, and that is my lower thirds. Nice. Very cool, Dan. So let's go ahead and collapse that group and click on my third preview monitor down below. We have nothing, Dan. What happened? But wait for it. Inside of this group that says art, all right, we have also 3 objects. So let's click that eyeball on. What? What are you saying to me, Dan? What are you saying? I'm saying that right now I have my iPad. Oops, I didn't mean to take a screenshot of that, but there it is. I have my iPad here in front of me. There it is right here. Let's take a look. And I can open a program and share my creative process here live on my regular live stream. Bam, just like that. So there it is, what I was working on last night, Mandalorian. Very, very, very cool. Oh no, Darius working on his Boba Fett. So let's go ahead and open that up, and you can see that by using picture-in-picture and I can bring it into a group and create a layout that shows off my drawing process, or I can create a layout that shows my portfolio. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this for the next live stream, because I set up those two groups today. Nice. Now I will show you how do we bring in some of these layers in here. Let's turn everything off. And right now this is iPhone. This right here is Cinamaker, and it's working with my browser and my portfolio right there. Come on, let's move it over. Boom, boom, boom. This is my iPad coming in with Cinamaker Capture on the iPad. And I can show you where the record button is right there. There it is. You click and hold that record button and then you'll see Cinamaker as one of the options once you install Cinamaker Capture on your iPad. And then finally, of course, the second iPhone that I brought in. And wait, we still have 4 more video sources that we can bring in. I like this. All right. Let's get getting very excited here, Dan. Let's go. So now let's go ahead and bring in something new. Right now we have let's go ahead and get rid of these two, right? There we go. That's how we select them, and then click on the goodbye and click on cancel, and we're back. So I have an audio file here and just a regular image. So let's bring in one more image in here, and the process that we go through that to get that is by clicking on the add media, click on image, then we're gonna start looking for where our image is. Image, not camera roll, but files. Boom, here we go. There is our computer files, and I have everything I need here in this folder, in my documents folder. And there it is, assets, Cinamaker image, sample, click open. And now I have a picture of myself going like this. All right, you can't see, let me go like that right there. So let's go ahead and put this over, click, drag, pinch and zoom. Boom, there it goes, nice. And click, let me add a border. I do add borders to some of my work. Let me go there, bam, boom, oh yeah. Click on save. And now, if I wanna see this picture in my stream, I click on the eyeball, and there it is. Oh my gosh. What's up, DTM? How you doing? You doing okay? All right, I'm too. That's it. That's the look. That's the look. There you go. And if I wanted it to take over this picture to take over the full screen, I can go back into this layer, click on that expand button right there, pinch and zoom, and then find the spot where I want it. Thank you. Click on save, and there it is. It's taken over my full screen. Nice. Turn it off and on. There we go. Nice. All right. The next thing I like to show you is our audio. And to the right of the media icon, we have our audio. And here you can see which device is picking up audio right now. However, you cannot hear it because I am in my demo laptop right now, and that is where we can see all of these. I can share my screen with you, and my audio is coming in through a different setup that is streaming to YouTube and Zoom at the same time, which is also why my audio and video may be out of sync. So, but if we were able to hear this audio from this device, then you would be able to hear the audio coming in from that iPhone, or you'd be able to hear it from this Mac, or you'd be able to hear the audio from no iPad. The iPad does not have it because we're only screen sharing this time. If I was to use Cinamaker Capture, then I would be able to grab audio. There goes an iPhone right there to on this side. And then finally from my device again. So this current device option is available on the Mac version of Cinamaker Director Studio. And I'm able also to bring in audio through the Mac Assistant. So I have two options, meaning the Mac Assistant is Cin.io. So I have two options to bring in audio through this actual MacBook Air. So there, I can just collapse all of these and you can see which audio is on. Bam. Now, remember, Cinamaker offers lots of flexibility to bring in audio in not only from iPhones, but also professional cameras, mixers, and digital audio interfaces. Okay, so let's move along because we have a lot to cover and I think I'm looking good with my time. This is where you ask yourself, are you ready to go live? There's a big red button right there. And if you want ready to go live to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or RTMP, then let's click on that red button. If you're not ready to go live, but you're ready to practice or even record your sessions for later edits, click that big red button right there. There it is. It's right there, that one. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at what's available when we click on the big red button. It's big, but it's not really that big, but it's kind of, I guess it's the biggest thing in here. All right, there we go. Let's click on it. And now you can see that we can record. There's the record option right here. We can go on YouTube by tapping this. It's going to ask me to log in. I'm not going to log in. I know. There's no error. I just said no. And then we can also stream on Facebook by clicking on the Facebook tab. And not only can we stream to our own page, we can stream to a group or pages. And you got to give it a minute for the group to populate. It has to go through Facebook and back. These are all the groups I'm in. I'm in a ton of groups. Oh my gosh. And look, there's a little, look at the slider. I don't know about me. Don't ask me. There it is. Cinamaker and some of the pages that I am an admin. Bam. Or I can go live on LinkedIn. What? LinkedIn live video. I am a member of LinkedIn and I'm who has options to streaming on LinkedIn. So I would sign in and be able to stream to LinkedIn. A lot of times I stream to Behance and I need the RTMP. And when you're streaming to Facebook, sometimes I think you need the RTMPS. You have to pay attention to clicking on the appropriate tab here. Bam. So let's go ahead and stream to Facebook real quick. I'm going to the user and to self. That way people will be like, what's going on, Dan? Testing DTM. Bam. Let's go ahead and start. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right. What's going on, everybody? Okay, so let me go ahead and turn on you see the little timer moving, and then up here it says live on Facebook. So now let's go ahead and start the background. Do our picture in picture. Looking good. And let me stand where I'm supposed to stand. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and get started. What's up, everybody? Okay, you got to start like this. Hey, everyone. How are you doing today? My name is DTM, aka Delta Tango Mike, and I'm a 2D illustrator working on a series of NFTs called the Scully series. It is a collection of skull character icons, your favorite icons from popular culture, including movies, TV shows, and there we go, Blues Brothers, and Catwoman, TV shows, comics, animations, everything and anything that has attracted our attention in media for however long media's been around and however wide your interests are. Check it out, scullyseries.art. My name is DTM, and I'll see you next time. Bam, that's it. There you go. All right, let's stop. Stop. Boom, boom. Now, I did want to pull up my Facebook to take a look. Okay, go back to, let me see, what do we do here? We go back to our start new session. There it is. And my background video stopped, so I can start it back on. And let's jump on Facebook to see my video. Can you see me? You can see me right there. All right, so let's go. Never mind all these different things. There we go. Look at that. Testing DTM. Whoa. Let me just turn on the volume. Did I have volume? I don't think I had audio. I did not turn on the audio. Did I? Sure. No, I didn't. I had them all off. Wow. I keep doing that, which is okay because I'm going to show you something. But there it is. The video is playing on Facebook. Of course, it's locked to myself only because I set those parameters so that no one would try to catch on to the stream and say something and be like, hey, Dan, what are you talking about? All right, so there we go. So cool. Well, before we leave this section, let me go ahead and turn on one of the audios. Let's go with that one and turn that, collapse it. Boom. So we know we have one audio source right now. And let me show you where within this session, we can also stream to Zoom. Okay, so here's the big reveal. Okay, because we got a lot to cover. So let me go ahead and make that a little bit smaller. Let's go there. And open up our Zoom. Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're here. Boom. Let's go ahead and start. Let's get into our Zoom meeting. Minimize that window. Join with audio and turn that on. Okay, so most of the time when you start a Zoom meeting, there you are. You're in your webcam. All right. Yes, that's cool. And your audio is coming in through your MacBook or device, whichever device you're using. In this case, it's a MacBook Air, so that's where my audio is coming from, and that's the camera that I am using. Cool, we got that. But we want superpowers in your online meetings, so therefore, we're going to check on our video and audio settings here on Zoom. So first things first, you want to check your video settings by hovering over the video icon and clicking on that arrow, and you will notice that in mine it says Cinamaker Virtual Web Camera. What do I want to do there? I want to select it. Boom, select it. Bam. Oh, over there now because I'm not looking at that camera's gone. Now we're focused on that camera, and my whole Cinamaker setup is coming into Zoom right now. I like it. Okay. One other thing we have to do, because we're halfway there, is that we want to make sure that our audio is in sync and coming in through Cinamaker. So now we go to our audio icon, the microphone there, and click on the menu, and then you'll notice that for microphone, we want to select Cinamaker audio device. There it is. Boom, click on it. There it is. Bam. So now the audio that's coming in from this iPhone that's over here is showing up here on Zoom, and you know it's showing up because the microphone is green. You see how the microphone is green? Okay, so now if I was to turn this down, now the microphone is blank. Bam, that's the visual that we have for when we're in meetings and I can't hear you. What's going on? Oh, you can't hear me? And you have to check that little microphone. There it is. Boom, I turn it back up and now we have audio. And then we want to make sure that we hear our folks in the meeting. So in my case, instead of the MacBook Air speakers, I would grab my headphones, boom, put them on, and then that's how I hear people. Bam, there we go. I like the wired headphones. I do. I just kind of do that. I'm also a bit of a hoarder and I buy a lot of headphones. And now you're cinemaking. Bam, just like that. Nice. Now you have Cinamaker going into Zoom to superpower your online meetings, and we make sure that our video and audio are on set to Cinamaker virtual webcam and audio driver so that folks in our meetings can hear us when we are setting up. We can hear our setup from Cinamaker. There it is. Okay, now we went through a lot, so it's time to review for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and close this Zoom call. We did a stream. We did a stream to Facebook. And when we stream, anytime we stream, we also have a recording. While we were still here in this session, we also brought our Cinamaker session into Zoom. So let's go ahead, and before I show you the in-app editor, let's go into the Photos app and show you how every time you go live or use the record function, you will have a copy of your video in the Photos app. There it is. So let's go ahead and look at it. There it is. That's it. That's the video. It says today. Select it. Boom. And now let's play it. And you will notice there is no sound. The reason why? Because I had the audio off. I had all my audio off. So no sound. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not hurt. Okay. So now let's talk about the in-app editor. All right. So let's go ahead and exit this session. It's going to close our session and go do away with everything we just did. And look down below on the home screen of Cinamaker and you will notice there's the list of projects. I got a lot of projects here. Let me see if I can. There it is. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That's a lot. So let's click on the first one, Testing DTM. If you remember, that's the name that I titled our session. There we go. Boom. And let's go ahead and check our options here. Number one, we have two options. One is to use the playback button. That is the play button right here. Or the overwrite button. And that's the red button here. We have another red button. This one's little. He's a baby. Anyways, let's go ahead and press play. No audio. Right? No audio. Because I had all my audios turned off. There they go. Look at that. No problem. There goes the setup. There goes the setup. And then I was getting ready to go to start my little spill. Boom, boom, boom. And I started talking. I said, no, hold on. No. First, you got to smile. There it is. Bam. Now, here's where I'm going to, before I even touch the audio, I'm going to go ahead and use the edit function and using the scissors here to the left to either cut, copy, or paste. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the area that I want to get rid of. There you go. Cut that out. Bam, it's gone. Now, this is the part where I started speaking and everything sounded good. So let's go into our overwrite. Click on the overwrite button. And now we can say we want to overwrite camera, audio, and media. I'm going to leave that alone because, yes, I'm cool with that. And so now I'm going to, as soon as I press this record button, I want to move. Oh, no, let's go ahead and move the audio first. There it is. Let's go with that one. Let's use that one. Now I'm going to go ahead and press the record button, the overwrite button. Hey everyone, how are you doing today? My name is DTM, aka Delta Tango Mike, and I'm a 2D illustrator working on a series of NFTs called the Scully series. It is a collection of skull character icons, your favorite icons from popular culture. Boom, I'm going to stop it right there just because we can hear it now. We can hear it because I turned up the volume. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is one more cut, and that's we're going to find the spot where I ended my little Scully talk. Boom, boom, boom. I sat there and I smiled. Remember, that was just a smile. And I held it. Oh, there it is. It wasn't much of a smile, but that's it. That's the spot. So now I'm going to make a selection so that I can cut that out. Cut it out, Dan. All right, boom, boom, boom. And get the scissors. Got it. And so now, let me see. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Get that. Hit the cut. Cut. There we go. Yeah, because there it is. Cut. Bam. Now it's working. There we go. Hey everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Bam. I like it. So let's go back into our that's our play button. Let's go ahead and close the scissors, and we're going to go ahead and render this. Nice. Let's go ahead and take it up. Boom. Render video. Click on it, and there it goes. Now, I could go on and on about the many options that Cinamaker Director has to create engaging meetings and streams, whether we want to go live right now or just record our content for future edits, or stream and record at the same time. Cinamaker Director Studio is a powerful tool for the emerging streamer and experienced video creator. Okay, so this video is finished. Let's go ahead and finish rendering. So now I'm going to save and exit. And notice how we have a second video here. This one was 1 minute and 11 seconds. This one is 40 seconds. So let's click on it, space bar, and now press play. Hey everyone, how are you doing today? My name is DTM, aka Delta Tango Mike, and I'm a 2D illustrator working on a series of NFTs called BAM! Just like that. That is so cool. We just went ahead and edited the video that was that we recorded, plus we went ahead and rendered, and it showed up right here. Now remember, the second part did not have including movies, audio, TV shows, and there we go, Blues Brothers and Catwoman, TV shows, comics, animations, everything and anything that has I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, so yeah, let's move on because I can stay here all day. All right, so the next thing I want to show you is our remote guest and remote camera integration inside Cinamaker, integrated with Zoom. Okay, so we're not done. All right, so let's go ahead. We are back in our session, and because I just started the session right away. All the devices that were on, they came in their own particular order, and that's okay because I can always switch things around. But here's what I want you to pay attention to, okay? We have much more room here for more video sources. So let's go ahead and click on our camera browser icon. There with network browser right there. This is a little camera. It's in the network browser, but it looks like a little camera. Boom, click on it. Nice. On this screen, you will notice down at the bottom, we have an area that's called the Remote Guest Camera Management section. That's down here. And to the right of it is my Zoom account. I'm already logged in, and it has my name over here to the right. I am going to go ahead and start a meeting. Click on Start Meeting. Let's go ahead and call it Meeting. Accept. Bam. And we will see that it's going to start the meeting. And there it is. It's already started the meeting. There's the meeting info and the leave meeting. Now, of course, I got to get another phone here. Boom, boom, boom. And now I'm going to share this meeting with someone like me, like myself. I'm going to share it with myself. Messages. Got it. The Creative Genius. I like it. That's me. And send that message. I'm going to go ahead and close this. And I'm going to look for my text. There it is. I see it. I see it. Okay, you guys can't see me because you're looking at this the screen here in the network settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click through my text, open up my Zoom, and join Wi-Fi or cellular data. Okay, let me turn down the audio because it's going to hop around. So let's go to mute and no audio there. Bam. There it goes. You know what? Let's turn on the microphone because I need to see it. But there it is. You see my name popping in. There it is. Dan Flores. That's me. That I'm in meeting as a spectator. Let's go ahead and activate the camera. Boom. And Cinamaker assigns it a camera spot. Nice. Let's go back. Just like that. Okay, so let's go here. Boom. Just like that. I'm in the stream. Oh my God. But this was not a Cinamaker capture. This was just Zoom on any device, and you can see me down there. So let's go ahead and switch it to the 8 camera view. Bam, that is crazy. And if you notice in the audio, there it is, number 5. Turn it up, and we have audio. So now, if I was somewhere else with this phone or device with the Zoom call, I could hear the audio coming from Cinamaker, and those in Cinamaker and other remote cameras can hear me because we're all in the same meeting inside Cinamaker. So now you have the power of Cinamaker, the cameras, the audio, the media right here inside of your Zoom meeting. Remote guest. That's cool. I like it. Let's go ahead and put you right there. And so now I can go like that. There we go. It's a big shot. I like it. And if you want to bring me in, Dan, let's go ahead and bring me in. Let's go ahead and add media, picture in picture. There we go. Number 5. There it is. Let's do a crop. Boom. Here we go. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. I like it. At the border. Boom, boom. Bam. Here it is. And move it over here. Boom, boom, boom. And click on save. Nice. Let's go with this. So now there we go. Let's turn that on. There it is. Oh my gosh. So tell us more. Let's go into this camera right here. So tell us more, DTM. Where are you at? You on this side or that side? I'm just having fun. This is good. Okay. We have 8 video sources to stream with, so choose wisely. Click on the big red button. Start streaming to Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or RTMP, or just record. And now you are cinemaking. All right. I've been cinemaking for a few years, and I'm still excited to produce broadcast quality streams. Now I get to add superpowers to my meetings with an app that is simple to use. Plus includes high quality tools and graphics as you switch between different cameras. And let me go ahead and click on that. Boom, boom, boom. So we got one camera over here. Boom, there it is. We got that one there, and I still have my remote camera on. Nice. You can turn off and on lower thirds, picture in picture, and play pre-recorded video files. And before I go, I will go ahead and turn this iPhone. Boom! Oh my goodness! Look at that. That's super awesome. You can even go horizontal with your remote. Guess what you want, because then you get that nice aspect ratio. Very, very cool. The engagement and value of this stream will have a bigger impact with your audience. Okay, so the question is, what do I need to get started, Dan? All right, so let's go ahead and switch our cameras back to our main area. Boom, there we go. Okay, so now we're back to our regular setup. I am streaming to YouTube with Cinamaker. I have Cinamaker running on a Mac Mini right here on my desk. And I am streaming to YouTube with this Cinamaker setup and to Zoom at the same time. So now my audio and video should be in sync. Okay, let's talk about what do we need to get started. All right, I have some pictures for you. Boom. We need the hardware that you already own. That's what I like the most about this. You're right. We have a Mac or iPad where you can run Cinamaker Director Studio. And for cameras, we have your webcam or iPad and iPhones plus digital cameras. In my case, I have an iPad. I was sharing my screen from the MacBook Air, and I got a couple of iPhones. I like it. This is awesome. Now, we also need the software. Cinamaker Director Studio is available for free from the App Store right now. Cinamaker Capture is available for your iPad and iPhones free from the App Store. Download to your iPhone and start using it as a camera right now. And then lastly, you will need a strong Wi-Fi connection to support your connected devices. iPhones, iPads, and a Mac must be on the same powerful Wi-Fi network. And in my case, let me go ahead and bring this iPhone here. Look, no wires. This is all on Wi-Fi. There it is. Cinamaker Capture. Connecting to Cinamaker Director on my iMac without the use of internet wires. It's all Wi-Fi. All right. Cinamaker Studio is a production and post-production app that allows you to record, live stream, output to many of the platforms we use today. Plus, Cinamaker Director includes an in-app editor, and you can export your project files to Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro. If you remember one thing from today's webinar, then please remember this. Cinamaker is free to get started and test these new superpowers. Engage your audience with the power of rich media and graphics, pre-recorded video, and different camera angles. You will enjoy broadcast quality. You will enjoy broadcast quality audio and video for free. Record, stream, edit, and even produce great content, kind of like I'm doing right now. Subscription and support starts at $29.99 a month or $199.99 a year. Okay, so now it's your turn. Please download Director Studio for free. Download Capture on your iPhone for free. Choose where do you want to stream, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, or even RTMP to your favorite platform. Start inviting your guests from within Cinamaker Network browser, and then record or stream from Cinamaker Director and start engaging your audience. And now you'll be Cinamaking. Okay, I will open the floor for some questions and take a breather. Let me turn on my graphic for that. Boom, here we go. So we got one question here. I see it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Gary. Gary's joining us right now on YouTube and in the Zoom. Got it. Cool. So the question is, can you show me where the Zoom login section is on Cinamaker? And we call that area the remote guest, remote camera section. So let me go ahead and turn off these graphics so that I can share my demo screen with you again. Boom, there we go. And if you remember, that's the camera that I'm on now. Let's go ahead and switch to the one I want to look at. If you remember, there is a little camera icon, and it's the network browser, but it's really a little camera icon right here. It's to the right of the red button. When you click on that area, then you can scroll to the bottom. Never mind all these other things up here in the top. These are the active cameras. When you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll be able to see where the remote guest, remote camera management section is, and you log into your Zoom account here. You did not see me log into my account because I'm already logged in. And right now we have an active meeting going on, and I have one guest, and that's myself. I am a guest of myself. There you go. This is how we get back here to the remote cameras and remote guest section, and we can always go back by clicking on the top left button. It says back, and bam, we're back to our main section of Cinamaker. Boom, here we go. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. I am DTM, aka Delta Tango Mike, and I want you to check out Cinamaker app on Instagram and Twitter, or Twitter, pick one. Follow us on YouTube at Cinamaker Studio, and reach out anytime with questions, suggestions, and comments. There we go. I need my little picture. There we go. Boom. I am always around, and I would like to know how you plan to use Cinamaker for your video production. All right. Thank you very much. Until next time, I'll see you. I need to finish my sentence better. Until next time, stay cinemaking.